Welcome back to another episode of Mega Man 2 Perfect Runs. I am your host, Dart Mosh. Let's start the stage off by dropping down and down into the water. Let's continue on, shall we? Time for a new enemy type. This is Big Fish. He basically is the up and down. He basically goes up and then goes down. That sounds like a really good idea. I think we should implement this in future games we will make. Anyways, spike drop and drop. Hold left and you are good. Anyways, let's continue down, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop. 5 shots. Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are through here. Let us continue on. Use the Q here to know when to jump onto the platform. Alright. And he is down. That is basically Gutsman G. This was really easy. Alright. To give you an example of how easy this was, my first successful run, was pretty terrible, and I had to re-record it. And by the way, this was barely even 10 minutes. So, yeah. Enjoy some outtakes. And by the way, this stage is going to be pretty horrible. Alright? But still, enjoy some outtakes. So, Guts Tank's weakness is actually the Quick Boomerang. Now, the Atomic Fire does, a charged up Atomic Fire does do a lot of damage, yes. However, the Quick Boomerang does 2 damage per hit. And plus, if you use the Atomic Fire, you can't finish him off, even if you use charge shots. Alright? You can't finish him off. And the uncharged Atomic Fires, well, they just do 1 damage, so it's not his weakness. The second charged, the medium charged up Atomic Fires, they actually, I don't think they can finish him off. So yeah, you're stuck with, so the Quick Boomerang is the actual weakness. Well, anyways, before we start and go into the difficulty analysis, I actually have something to show you. So, stay tuned for that! Right, guys. Since this is an extra special, let me just tell you something. Let's see what this guy is weak to, okay? Let's just take a look at what this guy is weak to. Nope. Nope. He's supposed to deflect all the shots. However, for the Quick Boomerang, he is extremely weak too. He dies in 1 hit like it's nobody's business. Now, Is this supposed to happen? Well, for one thing, in the Sega Genesis version of this game, which by the way is called Mega Man, is in Mega Man: The Wily Wars, the quick boomerang is also deflected by this guy. So the answer is, well, he ain't weak to this guy. He ain't supposed to be weak to this boomerang thing. However, I guess this is the programmer's fault. Anyways, enjoy the difficulty analysis. We have here yet another easy stage. Let me just tell you, this stage is so easy and stuff. I mean, there wasn't really too much to say about this one. You basically had a drop, and then you had to go right, and you have to avoid two of the easiest enemies that look and you had to avoid two of the most intimidating looking yet easiest to deal with enemies in the entire game. Then you had a spike drop that is pretty easy to predict and isn't that hard. And then we come to the trickiest portion of the stage, which with a little bit of practice isn't really too tricky to deal with. We have the 3 shotmen on the ground, on the same level as it. The thing about the first shotman is sometimes he can directly fire onto you, and you basically have little leeway. So you have to kill that guy quick. But if you do it like what I did, like just drop at the right moment that the 6th shot just passes under you and he starts to change his shots, you should be able to clear him quickly without him even firing a single shot. Then we have the next 2 shotmen, where, by the way, if you know where to jump, using the ground as an indicator to tell you when you should jump, well, they're pretty easy to deal with. And that all leads to Guts Tank. Guts Tank isn't too hard. Basically it's like this. When he drops his fist, he shoots out bullets that arc onto you. However, they're pretty easy to deal with, and some people, if they're really good at this fight, they wouldn't even drop a single time. However, if you drop, he will send mets at you, until he stops sending mets at you, and then you jump onto him, and then he starts firing the arcing bullets again. The fact that this guy does not have any invincibility frames makes this fight even easier, hence the 1. Hence the 1 out of 10. And the no miss? Well, the arcing, hitting his eyes may be a little bit tricky. It isn't all that hard. So, no amount of difficulty was added to this stage from the no miss rule. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a very, very nice day, and next time we're gonna go after Boobing Trap. Stay tuned, because this one's a little tricky.